What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A gunman in a jealous rage killed 4 people, including the 25-year-old woman he was infatuated with early Sunday morning at a car wash in western Pennsylvania. The shooter, Tim Smith, straight up sucker, is expected to die after taking a bullet to the head, which police believe was self-inflicted during the 3 a.m. attack at Ed's Car Wash in Salt Lick Township. Armed to the teeth with a handgun and a .308 caliber rifle, Smith fatally shot the woman at the heart of his obsession, Chelsea Cline. He also killed William Porterfield, Courtney Snyder, and Seth Cline. Sierra Colerick, Cline's half-sister, told the Pittsburgh Tribune-Review that Smith had become fixated with the woman. Cline had called it quits with Smith before the quadruple shooting, Porterfield's pregnant widow, Gina Porterfield, told the paper. She revealed that Cline had spent the weekend with her slain husband of 3 months, as the two of them struggled through a marital rough patch. But that's not all. Check this out. 4 days before she was murdered, Chelsea Cline shared a meme on her Facebook page last week that read, "After this week, I really need to get taken out. On a date or by a sniper, either one is fine with me at this point." To which Tim Smith replied, quote, "I can do both." Boy, that's cold. She must have been really terrified of dude, really abusive. Here's the thing for some of you abusers out there watching this video. When a woman don't want you, it's nothing you can do. I mean, are you that desperate? Do you think that less of yourself, that you want to be with somebody who don't want to be with you? Think about what I'm saying. Do you have friends who don't want to be your friend and you keep coming around? You got friends like that? Probably not. When people realize that other people don't want to fool with them, they usually move around. Even if it's family members, they'll tell you, man, I don't mess with them. Now I don't mess with her. I don't mess with him. But for some reason, when it comes to romantic relationships, people can't let it go. Like, understand, man, that these relationships, man, they're temporary. They all temporary. Some last longer than others. Some may last for 2 weeks, 2 months, a year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Some may go 60. But at some point, you got to let go. It's either by natural death, an accident, or people just grow apart, man. Have more pride for yourself than to just do yourself and leave a dirty, low-down legacy like taking somebody out. Man, you know how corny. Do you know what that do to your memory, your legacy? When people think of you, yeah, that was a class A sucker. That's what they're going to be thinking at your funeral. That's what the memory you're going to leave. Yeah, that was a straight up sucker. He was obsessed. Very low self-esteem. Ooh, no wonder she didn't want to be with him. When they don't want you no more, man, ain't nothing you can do about it. Move around. That's the best thing you can do. Go out there and get you somebody better. If you think that you were all of that and you deserve so much, go get somebody better than her. You should be able to do it if she was the reason why the relationship went south. If you all of that, you ought to be able to get back out there and do better, right? Go out there and be successful, man. That is the best revenge. You broke your mama heart. Food and broke his daddy heart. Broke his family, man. Everybody that cared anything about him, he done broke their hearts. But I can guarantee you, throughout time, throughout the years, months, week, whatever, throughout his life, he claimed to love all of these people that love him. He claimed to love them. And then he do something like that. That's a sucker move, man. It's nothing you can tell me different. Now, who goes to a car wash at 3 a.m.? You're not going to the car wash to wash a car at 3 a.m. You're going to meet up for a drug deal, to get high, drink some booze, or could be a situation where dude laid the trap. Hey, I want to talk. I just want to talk. So dudes show up with the girl, you know, to provide some protection. Her buddies, her friends, they come in the other car to provide additional backup, and bam, dude ambush him. You know, that's one scenario. Now, the chick in the back seat of the truck who survived, she'll be able to offer more information. She probably already has, they just haven't released it yet. So, that's cold, man. I would never, ever, ever understand grown-ass men. I'm talking about these dudes, 20-something, 30-something. Hey, look, man, when you're a teenager, first love, first broke your heart, first heart broken, I get it. You know, people don't really understand. They don't have really good coping skills. Youngsters, they don't have good coping skills, and they just don't see things all the way through. They don't look at the big picture. They think, man, as soon as they experience any kind of little crisis, my life is over. They ready to kill themselves. My own kids, my son, told me he was stressed one day. I was stressed? I was like, what? Told me he was stressed. He's like 17 years old. Roof over his head, clothes paid for, money in his pocket, go to a nice school, got a bunch of good friends, have access. The hell does you mean you stressed? I should be stressed providing all this shit for you. Talking about he's stressed. So I had to give him those coping skills and break it down to him. So some of these people never had they never been coached well. You know, nobody had never broke it down to him. Look, man, you stressing. This is what you stress over. You ain't supposed to be stressing over something like this. And if you are, you might need a little help. Any kind of stressing about anything, man, should be temporary. With these relationships, man, if it don't go right, man, go the other way. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I'll do you one better. If it don't go right, go left. Go somewhere else. Don't go left like go off, but go left. It don't make sense, man. Save yourself. Save your reputation. Save your family's name. Have some dignity. And this has nothing to do with the car wash itself. People say, man, you know, you don't visit the car washes. I mean, that's why I don't go. Man, that dude would have killed that girl at least. He may not have been able to get everybody else, but he would have killed her no matter what, because his mind was set. Didn't matter if it was a car wash, a bar, or whatever. They said that they were hanging out at a bar prior to coming to the car wash. So, who knows? I heard that in light of the nonstop mass murders that take place in the U.S., Mexico has reconsidered paying for that wall. In fact, they say they will not only pay for the wall, but they will also build it to keep Americans out of Mexico, not the other way around. To Tim's family, listen closely. I say this with the deepest sincerity. Do the world a favor and take him off life support. No more talk.
Damn.